Hello YouTube, we are back again. Let's see, we were the call, right? Yeah. We have... Let's see, what are our personas? We do have the man. And what is... Do we have what she is? I forget what she even is. Faith, we do not. Okay, so... That don't matter. We'll see her. Thank you. And how about we meet in Nokashiro Park? Oh. Sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway. In Nokashiro Park, then. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
Let me get my gloves back on. For anyone that doesn't know, I wear compression gloves when I game nowadays. My hands hurt after long hours of gaming. I don't think my hands would hurt with this game so much, because I'm not really maneuvering like intensively, but I still will always wear it. Anyway, not bad, Birkin Senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and the external. Look. Muscles? I'm not sure what that word is. I can't get enough of it. I'm so done with this. Go easy on me. Just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch it, Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment. I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically. I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. And the idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I never had an issue that practice can solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Birkin Senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically? You sure? No problem.
Thank you so much!
Really? Thank you so much. Heard my coach praising me. She says, Kasumi's greatest weapon has been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into depression. It got pretty bad.
But...
When you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Let's give it a try.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense her appreciation. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palace.
Alright.
After the lessons with Kazumi, Kiki can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies. Turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
Alright.
Max HP increased by 5. Let's go. That's good too. Rush off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Birkin-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Gotta push through it. You did eat eventually, right? Yes. An extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
You know we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? Thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked? Alright, I heard about those hackers. I hear they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but there's still a problem to people like us. Thank you. The curry was delicious. Okay. Let's... Since I have the 3, I should be able to complete this burger challenge. Should being the keyword. So let's see if we get this.
Yeah.
Or if we need more knowledge or proficiency.
Thank you very much.
Coming, please do your best to complete the objective.
Now then.
Looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. Burger's already cold.
Now then.
Don't get too hasty. Just work at your own pace and you'll do it. Somehow ate the whole thing.
Oh.
You've done it again.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on completing this challenge. Since you managed to crush the Gravity Burger, I present to you the first mate badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. Enjoy your new rank as first mate. However, one mission
Please
still
come
remains.
again.
Look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I knew you could do it.
You defeated the Gravity Burger this time. You're incredible! You're so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drink, and just spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. We got some charm going on there. Efficiency.
Wanna head back?
Should I know? I'm full just from just watching you.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that. This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined. This get any more obvious?
And it's easier to understand. You're right.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Really?
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna pass.
Damn, sir.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Sir?
Yeah.
You do know she just said she was high school. Well, on a trip, a school trip, so like, high school, sir?
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
Let's go. I haven't been on a roller coaster in a long time.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Oh, hey, that's the dude that was with the detective in the beginning.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Catchy?
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
An entertainment hub built around a stadium, home to many universities. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You become a dating expert.
All right.
It's a hangout spot, okay. And also invite people who may like it.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
You can stay out. I'm riding those roller coasters.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
And don't look at us.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
We're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji-san. You available? Oh, they went. They show up.
Hey!
Let's see. Okay, so it's only. There's only 2 reads still. That's not bad.
Oh!
What is she? Temperance. We don't have temperance, do we? No.
Let's do it.
There's so much stuff I want to do. Selena. Oh, you can
Take
spend
care.
time with her. That's just a wait for it moment. Well, I'm guessing it's him. We don't have him yet, though. Let's see. I'm gonna assume we need, like, 4 again. Still gonna take the challenge because I'll upgrade my guts a bit more, maybe.
Thank you very much.
This is the final task before you can ascend to the rank of captain. Our store's behemoth burger stands in your way, a meal of Leviathan proportions. The Cosmic Tower Burger.
That's incredible.
It's massive. I'm honestly at a loss for words. This burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. The volume, the flavor, the calories, every aspect of this burger is astronomical. If you can succeed at eating the entire thing, you will be presented with an extraordinary gift. I wonder if anyone's ever actually finished.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Burger Challenge started. Go! Not even gonna come close. This is a
Now
tough
then.
battle. Don't get too hasty. Work at your own pace.
Oh man.
No, it didn't work out. He had a ton of energy at the start. I guess we'll just take. Yeah, we need a bit more of everything.
Yep.
Admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity. There you go. It does give me 3. But it still might be the best thing to
Wanna
do.
head back?
Because I need to be able to start getting the Dauntless. I don't need to be, but... Because he's gonna sell stuff
Mr.
anyway,
Akechi's
but-
coming on.
It's Akechi!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented phantom thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They do more than the cops. They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end, they wouldn't run. They wouldn't run. They'd fight to the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems the detective Akechi has taken a liking to me.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou.
I have a lot of
art
connections.
I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall
Makes
lead
sense,
to
he's
freedom
Justice.
and new power.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Beep.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
That's the plan.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
I like him. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we were doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I'm living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was that Akechi-kun's... Was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Are you gonna bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but What do you think, Iggy? Are we being selfish? Or helping people? I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're gonna totally see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm curious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Birkin? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As an administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Okay. I want to... This. This is near the TV station. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep going here because I really want to get to Dauntless so I can frickin' get the confidant from the dude. And open up whatever extra shop, maybe.
Thank you very much.
We're obviously gonna fail, but this is 3 guts things, so it's better than what we would have.
Oh man. Yep.
Probably gonna take a few to get in there.
Wanna head back?
You believe in the Phantom Thieves. We were watching the broadcast. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. No, justice ain't that simple. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super
Man,
lame!
in that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Fortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. But people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform. And without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then! If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with! Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Whoops!
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here? What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
I don't think you will let him stay.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Thanks, Morgana. They're just so...
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
We need to go to the mementos.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site? What about the news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
And I have to
I should write something.
convince him to let Yusuke stay with me. You like get the fuck out of the way so I can go downstairs, Morgana?
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Looking forward to it. Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is. Despite her flashy looks, why do you say that? She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Cabinet for the kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's this little pot. Found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Are you?
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Were they trying to look for a skirt or something? What the fuck were they leading?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
Damn, I wish I could sleep that fast.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground. And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
Nah, shit.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Give it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Older Dude Charmer?
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Ann?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Ann's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about Ann? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with Ann.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Check out these pics. Not bad, right? Steam fogged up his glasses. Another of many charms of eating a hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Kiki's face is still hilarious. Excuse me? Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Kiki's place, right? Look, I'm making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot.
I should write something.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Let's turn in for the night.
Oh my god.
Hey, hey!
Should you get that plant? Yeah, let's... Okay, so...
Oh!
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Oh, time to wake up Igor.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Fuck you.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
My bonds! Going up. Hey, more Persona slot. Let's go.
All right.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Oh, short-lived.
Hey!
Finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. Must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayori. Rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened the shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of an inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Chijiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality. It is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey!
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he get caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars? When he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? Go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. Oh, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? LeBlanc? How did she say it? What? There's no way. Who'd go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? Well, targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Yeah, let's do it. Cut it out! We get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Well, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I'd forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. Wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more info wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Be honest. Am I actually getting stronger? I've been working really hard, but I haven't noticed any change. Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today? Yeah, I would level up with her. Damn it! Why do you gotta keep giving me stuff?
Just add this.
I want to get to Memento so we can get our target. Or potential target. Well, let's first go downstairs.
For real?
Mafia group, huh? Wonder who they might be. Yeah, check. Oh, the clinic's there too. We want to... brain. Is it the walkway? Oh, he's here.
Hi!
This is your knowledge.
Nice!
Yeah. I say yes, it'll level up, so.
Hey!
Oh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores. Yet, there are still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but it feels like you can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. Not sure I followed, that comes down to you. I know what you mean. Alright, you only just moved here.
Hey!
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. So crowded, and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shiho talked to me. The first thing she said was, I forget how to say her name now all of a sudden. On, your painting sucks. Was she right? Was she right? She most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked, at least. Ended up getting a D in art though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that. And Chiho's been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here though. There's something else I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
You remember what I told you the last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. And that means they must have really solid heart. And that's why I'm going to try and learn from them. Good idea. I don't know how that's a good idea, but good idea. Right? So I've decided.
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. That's not going to work. You haven't learned anything. Good luck with that. Good luck with that? Thanks. Your support really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I've never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life. Now I have an objective. Thanks. And that only happened because of talking to you, Kiki. Thanks. That's a heightened motivation for Mom.
All right.
Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. Wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. Should ask him for advice.
Oh yeah!
Oh, and I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Let's jog to the station. Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So I like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't hate exercise or anything, but I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I train every day. I carry Morgana in my bag. I carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training? But I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. Wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, first I need to research what kind of training is best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with the water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. And we're evening again where I can't do that.
Ah, you're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's done. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Speech up. Another report? At Dart's place. Hey, you know that Dart's place? If you got time, you wanna go there?
What do you want to do?
No. We have too much other stuff here. Another report? I want to make another report about what I've been doing. Do you have time? If you're busy preparing a bunch of stuff, I think they'll be good. What do you think?
Leave it to me!
Increased. Okay, what's the other? The speech. Oh, we can't. Won't get till 3 unless you ask for large amounts of money for negotiations. Ideally, we probably want to go for Mishima, because getting better experience is probably just better overall. their crossword, so. And their shop today.
For real?
I do have a moon persona, don't I? Why does it never... I do have a moon persona, I don't know. Is he not moon?
Leave it to me!
Yeah, he's moon. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't matter for him. Maybe he's like a scripted one that he's not getting in anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Come on over to the diner. So how go the activities? Actually, I already know. Fansite has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. Cost me a lot of money. Why was it so expensive? It's almost real.
No.
Well, yeah, that just goes to show how special it is. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security, since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info in the forum lately, too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary. So it seems like I might need a little protection. Don't do anything stupid. That's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, it may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. Seems extra motivated.
All right.
By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually...
People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. Guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? It's your worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun? Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. You can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right. Come on, guys, let's go. They're assholes.
It's just...
It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now, I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Birkin? Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. Not just in managing the fan site, but also make Phantom Thieves household names. I'm gonna do everything in my power, so you can just kick back and relax. And I expect great things. Yeah, I'm feeling confident too. You just go ahead and focus on changing those bad guys' hearts. Okay, I better go, but we'll talk again soon, okay? Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen that apparently there's some kind of weirdo. Even at a glance, you could supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in the Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. Wow, don't do that! Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. They say, did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though. So who knows how much of it you can believe? What do you think, Kiki? He might be dangerous. I don't think it's good to make assumptions, but yeah, we can't rule out the possibility. It's true though, we should do something about him. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. We need to get some mementos.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's only the month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. Gee, thanks, bud. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt. What the fuck? That can melt metal. Okay. Birkin, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? It actually doesn't change. Green? I like green. And I feel like red is the obvious-ish answer. So I'm going green.
This is it. That's it.
That's correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon. Seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? Blah blah blah. Maybe smart.
Nice going!
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yeah.
What could she want?
Well, I was going to hit mementos, but I'm intrigued. One of these buildings, right? Or one of these doors, I should say. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? It's rather strange.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
I'm not sure what you mean. No idea. That's the culprits. Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, An Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the...
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
Well, if you wouldn't be such a loudmouth at all times.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
So if being pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. I like how Yusuke already knows Ryuji's the troublemaker. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. You best be prepared for anything. Okay.
I should write something.
Once again, we've yet to find our target because we can't go to the mementos yet. I'm assuming we have to go to mementos to get the target, but... I say... I don't have anything else. Actually... Oh, I didn't actually mean to go in. Okay, they didn't take us directly in.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Well, if you know where it is. Could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The movie theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate?
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. You won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? Beauty glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events to escape reality? So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If he were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie's previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you'd try to escape. Would you blast the door or use the spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment. Doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit, every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't
You're
fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, mate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right?
Hey!
I'm with camera. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? Just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
2 weeks. We gotta kick it into gear.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Probably already have the name if we were in Mentos. I'm guessing one of those targets have it.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You don't believe me?
That's not the issue here. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Good target.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance. Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help. I don't know if I can, but I'd be glad to help.
Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
Ain't the rain. Always brings me down. I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. That it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Lydia Kun before. I'm guessing that's a capital I, so 2 I's? Idea? I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Piggy. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from An's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this idea to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that guy is guilty? Well, need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning.
I'll just
Damn.
add this.
We're already on a thing and we don't even have the name yet. TikTok. Have you ever given a thought, what does justice do? About helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it. But you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. It's the opposite of evil. Using proof by contradiction is one way to define justice, but it's not quite enough. Okay, good. I just wanted to see if there's a crossword puzzle there.
I'll just add this.
See.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Yeah. I just want the
Now
guts upgrade.
Oh, man. Yep.
Still not upgraded.
Wanna head back?
I can only do thing in the morning.
Hey!
Oh, I get to read. Perfect. Wait. Why I haven't done any of the reading now. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow!
Ishikawa Gomen was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? How many pages left?
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or students, or student council will do something about it though. People are real worried. Wait, like the dude the first time we were in Central Street, was talking about a high-paying job for me. But I was busy to follow Ryuji. I wonder if she was serious about it. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. These guys here. I'll try and ask him about it. Counting on you. Leave it to me. A level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
So you're asking her to resolve a mafia thing? A student? And you covered up Kamoshida's shit? Dude, I hate this dude.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobune Ito is? I shudder to think these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you know all your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Birkin. Oh boy. Between paper, bills, and coins, which one is issued by the government? Between paper, bills, and coins. Am I supposed to know this too? I don't think it's neither. I definitely think either both or one of them is.
This is it. Exactly.
I was like, I'm gonna go with one of them, so I just kind of kept going and then pressed X. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Okay, that makes sense. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. Okay, so both would have been correct originally, apparently. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Whoa, you actually knew that? Nope. That was a complete gamble. Literally did not know which one I was gonna pick.
Nice going!
Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all your money you could ever want. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Hey, I see Lady On talking to Idia. You're gonna back her up, right?
This is why I hate rainy season.
That's not good.
I should write something.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
Ida, okay.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Do we know her yet?
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Birkin, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? Student council's on edge. Hurry up, do you have anything else to say? Nishiyama? Nishiyama-kun? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with the great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him?
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something, Am? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Oh, you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything? Have you found out anything, Kitty? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Fraud, prostitution, drugs?
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with a small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. Here they ask you to take part down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
What's wrong? It's nothing, I was just looking at
By
the
the
bulletin
way-
board. Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. It's going well. I'm glad I'll have something to look forward to.
Actually...
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return me good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. This is the bulletin board. Their club handout and postings from the student council all over this board.
I can't do this. That's interesting.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? All right, take over for her.
That's the truth. Birkin?
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
You have proof. Nishiyama told me everything.
He did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a tutor, you're a pizza smuggler, you're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? Thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Gigi? It's drugs. So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard. People talking about it in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now, right? Did you see anyone like that over there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Kiki? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. I literally have not been able to stay in the daytime. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. You have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. We talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that that is where our target awaits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you. Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best. And I didn't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. I'll leave this to you, Kiki. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. Kinda scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Hello, Master. Oh my god. Becky, your provider of comfort. I need to ask you, can you request me? Request fee is 5,000 yen, but I promise I'll do a good job. Okay, we don't have any of that.
I'll just add this.
Can't do anything else, so... I am going to call this video here, though.
I should write something.
We'll call her in the next video, though. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.